I'm showing you guys the 7'3" ankle breaking, limitless 3 greening, contact dunking Victor Wembanyama build. That's probably the most fun build in this game. For position, go center, height, go 7'3". I've seen people make those 7'1" builds, and those builds definitely are very, very crazy, but this build can still do everything all those other builds are able to do. But yeah, next for your wingspan, you're gonna want to go 7'9". If you go any higher, you will not be able to get a 78 3-point rating, which is very, very important. Then for the weight, you're gonna want to go down to 230 pounds. This honestly just makes you so much faster, and trust me, you're not getting bullied. Okay, so moving on to the attributes. First things first, you're gonna get a 78 3-point rating. This is all you need to be able to shoot threes, and then you're also gonna get an 82 mid-range rating, which is gonna give you gold catch and shoot. The shooting on this build is very, very crazy. You guys see I'm going up against a guard right here. I could just post score the whole game, but instead I wanted to be him at his own game, and that's on the perimeter. Green. Like, y'all already getting a sneak peek into the dribbling, but this king worthy guy cannot guard me. Like, that's not even contested. Sharp take on this build right here literally turns you into a 2K19 stretch big. Like, hit him with a little speed boost. Where are you going, green? It would be so easy just to post score against this guy, but I don't want it easy. Limitless range 3, and it's green every single time. It does not matter where I'm shooting from, it's gonna be green. This guy's name is literally I Run Locks, and I probably had like a 9-inch size advantage over him, but still I'm dribbling around on the perimeter and just greening that. And the thing is, when they say 7'3" next to your name, people just assume you can't shoot, or they at least just pray you can't shoot, because they leave you open every single time. And on this build, it's chicken. And it's not just all about the threes. You have a pretty high mid-range rating as well. If you wanted to work in the mid-range, you 100% absolutely can. Like, bro, you're too small. If you guys want to be green like me, you guys might want my jump shot. I'm gonna put it on the screen right now. One thing I will say is that for every single jump shot you use, you need to know the cue of the jump shot. And it's a good thing for you that for every single jump shot video I make, I also tell you guys what to cue it. All right, now for the playmaking, first things first, go to 75 pass accuracy. That's a must have. You're able to get silver break starter, but then also you're gonna want to go pretty high for the ball handling and the speed of ball. You guys see you're able to get a 55 ball handling, which is a must have if you want to dribble, which is why we went a little bit lower than I wanted to on the wingspan, but I'm just cooking up on this build. Like, where's this dude going? Why are you jumping too? I'm not gonna lie, TK Jester X, I don't care if you're a mascot, you can't guard me. If you also want to become unstoppable, use these dribble moves. For the finishing, you need an 85 post control. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really post score on this build that much, but you can definitely do it, and it's very toxic. The real reason why we do have an 85 post control is because it gives you silver unblockable as well as gold post fade phenom. Next, standing dunk, we're going up to a 92. The fact that this build can do everything that it can do and it still gets a 92 standing dunk amazes me. You're getting gold fast switch and gold rise up. And if you guys have been playing 2K for the last few years, you know how important and overpowered those badges are. The sheer amount of contact dunks you get on this build is honestly so insane. If you're going up against a big man build, they will not be able to guard you on the perimeter, and if you're going up against anyone shorter than like 6'11", they will not be able to guard you down low. But as I said earlier, you can even just beat them at their own game and just ISO. Also, for the driving dunk, you're gonna want to go up to a 73. This is gonna give you bronze posterizer. Then you're gonna want to go up to a 70 for the driving layup. That will give you bronze fearless, and we're not touching the close shot at all. I'll talk about the close shot in a second, but driving dunk on this build is very important, because without it, you really would not be able to ISO. The thing that's actually really important though is that combination of the standing dunk and the driving dunk. When you have both of those together, it's so important. Like you guys see right there, I do a spin into the dunk. I love that clip so much because it shows how you can use that standing dunk without just drop stepping every single possession. But of course, you can just drop step too if you want to. Also, for those of you guys worried about the close shot, like, don't be. There's not that many contacts where you're ever going to be taking a close shot unless you're just messing around like I am. And the reason for this is because the only time you're going to be taking a close shot is if you're just too far away. Because if you're a little bit closer towards the basket, you're going to do a standing dunk. And if your standing dunk animation gets canned, then I'm going to be honest, you're not making the close shot even if you have an 80 or 90 close shot rating. So yeah, I'd much rather have the standing dunk that we're able to get. Alright, now I did already upgrade the physicals, but let me talk about this really quickly. You guys see speed, acceleration, stamina, those are all pretty solid. But then you guys see you're able to get a 75 vertical, but only a 74 strength. The reason why you need to go super low for the weight on this build is first so you can be pretty fast and you can dribble and stuff, but also you need that 75 vertical because without it, you can't get elite big man contacts. I'm not gonna lie, you kind of do really want elite big man contacts on this build. And I'm not gonna lie, only having a 74 strength really does not hurt you that much. And that's largely due to the fact that that you're just absolutely massive. If you guys want both strength and vert, you're gonna need to go down to 7'2". I've already posted a 7'2" bull bulb video. You guys can check that out, but just continue watching this video. I'll show you guys why you don't need strength in a second. Alright, so first off, for the rebounding, you're gonna want to go up to a 92, and then you're also gonna want to go up to a 72 offensive rebound. You guys see you're able to get silver box out beast with only a 74 strength, and you're still able to get gold rebound chaser, which is gonna allow you to get so many rebounds on this build. And I'm not gonna lie, nobody has wormed past me on this build yet, and I only have silver box out beast, so that's not really a huge deal. But one thing I will say is you do get less worm animation, so still no one's gonna be worming past you, but you're gonna be worming past less people. Then you're gonna want to go 92 for the block and 77 for the interior. Your rim protection is gonna be very crazy on this build. You're just an absolute giant, and you're getting a very high block rating and a very good interior defense rating, so no one's gonna be dunking on you on this build. And then for steal and perimeter defense, you guys see this is gonna be pretty high. You still definitely can get passing lane steals because you're just so big, and I'll talk about perimeter defense in a second. You guys see the rim protection on this build is very crazy. Also, having very high vertical helps a ton with chase downs, which is something I love about this build. And get that out of here. And I'm telling you, bronze immovable forcer is still very good. Like you guys see, I swat that shot and then I just absolutely bump him. I'm telling you, you can get away with low strength on a 7'3" build, and I really just smacked that out of bounds. When it comes to getting steals and stuff, you can definitely still get steals without interceptor, and also you can still get bump steals, but they don't come that often, if I'm being honest. When it comes to perimeter defense, honestly, it does take kind of a little bit of skill, and also you kind of do need a little bit of luck as well. Something that's helped me a ton is just spamming the L2 button. It just makes you a little bit faster, and also do remember, if you ever get blown past, you can always just get a chase down. Overall, this build is just an absolute beast and probably the most fun build in this game. And you guys see, I've gone ahead and built a build with shades of Victor Wembanyama, and it comes out to be a spot up threat. Like, what is that name? There's a 7-foot ISO build and a bull video on the screen right now. Please click one of them. I'll see you in the next one.